At the beginning of 2020, I created a protocol called Monk Mode. For the past 3 years, I went from making $1,000 per month to making $100,000 per month. Now, some people call it deep work, some people call it monk mode. Whatever you like to call it is up to you, but I like to call it monk mode because it's literally a period of time where I live like a monk. Now, I don't believe in balance. Like, what's the meaning of balance? It means average, it means mediocrity. So if you want to work a 9 to 5, get a car, and live a somewhat comfortable life, by all means, go ahead. Live a balanced life. But chances are, if you are watching this video, you don't want an average life. You want to make so much money that you don't ever have to work for a boss ever again. So if you want to party, party. But if you want to make serious money, follow this protocol. So here's what I'll be covering. Firstly, I will talk about what is monk mode. Next, I'll talk about why should you do monk mode. Number 3, how to do monk mode. I'm gonna show you my exact monk mode protocol, like what do I do during this monk mode period. And I'm also gonna show you how do I track monk mode and how to spend money efficiently during this monk mode period. Firstly, what is monk mode? Monk mode is basically a period of total immersion, full on beast mode, shutting out distractions and focusing on achieving specific goals for a designated period of time. Now, if you feel lost or you are in a really bad situation and you want to turn it around fast, you need to try monk mode. So I want you to shut yourself off from the rest of the world during this period of monk mode. That means saying no to your friends when they ask you to hang out. That means saying no to Friday nights and drinking. I can guarantee you that if you do monk mode for 6 months, you will be able to achieve all your goals that you have set for yourself this year. So back in October 2020, I was bulking, so I ended up eating way too much and I bulked way too much and I became kinda overweight. And I was also depressed at the time because I got dumped by this beautiful girl. So at that point of time, just like any heartbroken guy, I felt lost, I felt purposeless. But I knew that I had to change and I knew that I need to get my freaking shit together. So I went into a 6 months monk mode. I started following an extremely productive daily routine, which means that I'll wake up at 7 AM, meditate for 10 minutes, and then start journaling down 3 things I'm grateful for in my life. And then I will start learning how to trade by watching a bunch of trading courses, trading videos, reading a bunch of trading books. And then after lunch, I'll do some dumbbells workout for about 45 to 60 minutes. And then after I'm done with the dumbbells workout, it's not the end, right? I still go for like a short 2 km run around my house. I still remember panting heavily after like running 100 meters. I was like breathless. I was like that was how fat and unfit I was. So after I'm done exercising, I'll go to work as a waiter for this bar and serve like foods and drinks from 5 PM till about 12 AM. So I literally did this military routine for about 6 months straight. Just hardcore, strict discipline. And after the 6 months, I lost 10 kg and I've also developed the mindset of a successful person because of help books that I read. So the results of this monk mode was that I improved my physical health, I improved my mental and spiritual health. My financial health was not there though, cause I was still broke. Which brings me to another period of monk mode in June 2021 where I just started my YouTube channel. So I made it a goal to reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube so I can get the beautiful silver play button. And then I went into a 6 months monk mode of just non-stop visualization, content creation, recording videos after videos, spending hours doing research and scripting my videos, and just brainstorming how to make better videos. And eventually, after 1 year or so, I've reached my first 100,000 subscribers. So why am I telling you all this? I'm telling you all this to prove the fact that if you can do monk mode strictly for 6 months, you can achieve all the goals that you have set for yourself. I believe you can. So how I approach monk mode is that I'll do monk mode for about 6 months every year. That means for these 6 months, I'll literally disappear from the world and just do like deep work for 6 months. And then after the monk mode has ended, I would then go have fun for the remaining 6 months and go travel the world and party hard and just focus on other aspects of life other than work. So that's really how I approach my life. So don't come here and tell me that I'm a workaholic and I'm just gonna work till I die and I'm boring as hell. Alright, I have fun as well. I work 6 months, have fun for the next 6 months. Now, why should you do monk mode? What are the benefits of monk mode? I'm not here to sell you monk mode, alright? I'm just literally making this video because monk mode has changed my life and I hope that it will change yours too. So the first benefit is that you will get improved focus and concentration because you are resetting your dopamine levels. When you scroll through social media, when you consume a lot of content and engage in those instant gratification activities, you are literally spiking up your dopamine levels. Right? So it literally spike up and then just drop back down. Now that is how dopamine levels work, which is explained by this guy called Andrew Huberman, which is a much better guy in explaining this thing than me. So go ahead and check out his videos if you want. But basically my point here is that by going on this monk mode, you are resetting your dopamine levels because you are away from the modern technology. So another benefit is that you're gonna get increased creativity. Of course, since you are spending most of the time by yourself, thinking in solitude, you will get your brain juices flowing and you will get more creative. And another benefit is there's gonna be improved productivity because you have nothing to do right now. You can't use your phone, you can't consume content, so the only thing you can do is work your ass off. Now, I want to share with you my monk mode protocol, how I do my monk mode. First things first, you need to set goals. Set a specific goal that you want to achieve during this period of monk mode. Example could be you want to learn trading or you want to make your first $10,000 per month. So if you want to master trading and learn how to get rich from trading, then you need to watch this video that I've made, and it's one of the most popular videos on my YouTube channel where I literally show you step by step exactly how to get rich from trading and make your first $10,000 per month. Now the second thing that you must implement into your monk mode protocol is non-negotiables. So I got this concept from this popular YouTuber called Iman Gadzhi, which basically he have like this set of non-negotiables where he will do every single day during this period of monk mode. First non-negotiable, 10 minutes meditation every single day. And meditation does not have to be like some complicated bullshit. Just sit on a chair, close your eyes for 10 minutes, and during these 10 minutes, try to focus on the present moment instead of thinking about the past or the future. Now, you won't feel the effect on day 1 or even day 10. But after 2 weeks of daily meditation, you will start to feel the effects. Oh, why am I feeling so relaxed? Why am I feeling so calm? Suddenly, you will realize that you are no longer getting distracted by TikTok or mindlessly scrolling on Instagram or con. So do your meditation every day because it helps to strengthen the prefrontal cortex, improve reasoning, concentration, and problem-solving skills. Now, the next non-negotiable is to exercise at least 45 minutes a day. Now, you don't want to be that old, rich, fat guy. You want to be a high-value person that is rich and also attractive. There's a reason why wealthy guys tend to look rich too, right? And you don't have to do crazy CrossFit or run marathons. Just get out of your house and raise your heart rate, get your heart pumping every single day, especially when you don't feel like it. So for me, I will hit the gym for about 45 to 90 minutes and I will literally push my body to the limits and concentrate on mind-muscle connection. Another non-negotiable is that no alcohol, weed or drugs. Alcohol, weed or drugs, all this kind of thing will numb your brain. And if you indulge in all these instant gratification activities, you will not be able to think clearly and rationally. So get rid of those. And the final non-negotiable is 6-hour deep work blocks. This is the most important one. During this period of monk mode, you want to be able to progress towards your goals every single day. And you can only progress by working your ass off. So find 6 hours within your day and just focus on doing work, focusing on learning how to trade, focus on practicing your trades, reviewing your trading journal, journaling down all your trades. All of these things will help you become a better trader. And when I say 6 hours work block, I don't mean like just work from 1 PM till 7 PM straight, like just 6 hours, just lock yourself in the room. No, you can split it up, right? So For me, I'll have like 2-hour work blocks. So I'll work for maybe 8 to 10 and then take a break from 10 to 12. Because no one can concentrate for 6 hours straight unless you're like some type of nerdy god. Now here are some other variables that I do during monk mode. Eat healthy and stick to a proper diet, intermittent fasting, gratitude journaling, reading books, and drinking 3 to 4 liters of water every day, minimum 7 to 8 hours of sleep, cold shower, screen time of less than 2 hours per day, and delete YouTube and Instagram off the phone. Yup, so all of these are just some optional variables that you can do if you want, but these are basically what I do during my monk mode protocol so that it can really ensure that I'm focused on my work and progressing towards my goals. Now here's what you need to cut out during this period of monk mode. Cut out means completely eliminate. Stop mindlessly scrolling on social media. Stop watching random videos on YouTube or Netflix. Stop consuming soda or junk food or alcohol. And don't engage in mindless interaction and small talk. And last but not least, no social media. Be it Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, who even use Facebook nowadays. Whatever it is, no social media. If you do want to consume social media, consume it only for like positive content, like maybe read some useful Twitter threads or watch my videos. Next, I'm going to talk about how I track my monk mode. So basically what I do is that I put my monk mode protocol inside my notes app on iPhone. I created a new note and put down my monk mode protocol. Or you can even like write down your monk mode protocol on a paper and literally paste it in the wall that you can see every day. The point here is that you want to look at it every single day, and at the end of the day, keep a track of how many days straight you have accomplished. So maybe if you completed 30 days of monk mode, give yourself a pat on the back. If you completed 60 days of monk mode, treat yourself to a nice little reward. And if it's your first time doing monk mode, I would advise you to aim for at least 21 days, because 21 days is how long it takes to set in a habit. And another thing I want to talk about is how to spend your money efficiently. You should only be spending money on making your life more pleasant and more easier, and not on those materialistic bullshit crap like buying Gucci or branded The priority should always be to spend money on improving the quality of your life. So how I reward myself is by improving my equipment, making my office nicer, investing in a nice hardwood desk, in a nice Herman Miller chair. So in this way, you are improving your quality of life and you are also rewarding yourself, but doing it in a way where it's like tax efficient, because you can business expense all these purchases. And the most important thing about monk mode is that you need to learn to say no. That means saying no to fun trips to Ibiza or Bali. Say no to dates and say no to vices. And you need to find friends who understand that you are on monk mode and won't guilt trip you into hanging out with them. Be firm and tell them that you can only hang out with them once your monk mode has ended. And if your friends say no, then they are not your true friends. Because true friends want the best for you. At the end of the day, remember, balance equal mediocrity. It's a myth that you can have it all, do it all. If you want to party, party. If you want to make money, follow this monk mode protocol. My final question for you would be, would you sacrifice 6 months of pleasure and vices for a lifetime of freedom? If your answer is yes, subscribe to the channel because I'm gonna help you get there.